just got set up super late, like really late, like it's 5:30 and it gets dark at 6:45, so I only got an hour left, but it's that magic hour, right? I got in here, perfectly quietly, everything was fine, until I dropped a ratchet strap, clanged the way down, and a deer busted out of these cattails right like 50 yards from me. I was set up perfectly. Would have been awesome to have that deer come in. Hopefully that wasn't a big buck. Hopefully that big buck is bedded somewhere, you know, a couple hundred yards away, and he's going to make his way to me over the next hour or so. We'll see. On this back cattail corner, I hunted it probably 2-3 weeks ago now. And I know there's big deer in here. I can just feel it. I know there are. It's just finding them. Lots of tracks in the ag fields around here and stuff, so got high hopes. Definitely got high hopes. Busted for sure. Oh, there's a nice one.
Well, that was seriously unreal. I mean, so many deer, like 3 bucks, 4 does, 7 deer, like on public land. But I got in there late. I got in there at 5 o'clock and got set up, and it got dark at like 6:30. So kicked that doe out right away, man. And I'm only like 15 minutes off the road too. It's crazy. Like, those bucks came through at about 70 yards or so. The does came through at like 100-ish, something over 100, probably like 150 or so. I mean, even just watching that buck for 5 minutes rub that tree and just, you know, mark his territory. He was the biggest out of the bunch, maybe 120 inches, probably a little bit less. Just a nice solid 8-point. So I was just waiting for one of the big giant to come out at the end, but he didn't come out. And those bucks were at like 70 yards or so. I already said that, but I'm just losing my mind because it's just so cool. Losing my train of thought. But man, then they got downwind of me too. I really think, like, I wear First Light merino wool, and I really think that merino, like, one, it keeps all my sweat like off my body and stays dry all the time, and that's why I chose to wear it, because I sweat a lot, like embarrassingly a lot. But the other thing is that, like, it smells like merino wool. It's not a big whitetail thing, and I don't know why, but it works out really well because, you know, everybody does all their scent prevention and everything, and I do a fair amount of that too, but nothing crazy. Like, this hat here just sits in my truck all day, like, you know, and then I wear it out in the woods. So I'm not too, you know, intense about it, but all those deer got downwind of me. And I think it's because that merino wool, it has a funky smell to it just in itself, and that covers up a lot of my human scent. And then just the fact that I wasn't sweating much or anything just covered up a lot of my scent. And I mean, they got downwind of me and just kept feeding, kept hanging out, you know, doing their thing. So anyway, they all moved out, and I was just waiting for that big giant to come out, and he never did. waited. And anyway, had to pull all my stand down and everything. And I realized that they were right on my exit route. Like, all those deer were right where I came from. So I had to, you know, take this huge 30-minute loop around and get out of here. But, you know, hopefully that spot will stay good. I haven't seen any sign of any other hunters there. And I didn't show some clips that I took just because, like, it would give away that spot. So, you know, I love you guys, and I love sharing all this information and everything with you, but I'm not ready to just turn over my honey holes yet. But anyway, you know, it was awesome, like, super cool night to be out public land hunting these cold fronts, good winds. I mean, you couldn't ask for better. So probably be out tomorrow night, the next night, maybe in the morning and whatnot, man. But 2 nights, the last 2 nights I went out, 8 does last night, 3 bucks and 4 does today. Like, unreal. It finally, I feel like all the scouting I do in January, February, March, and I put in probably like 40 hours a month just walking and scouting, and I feel like doing all that, plus I mark everything on Onyx maps, marking all that stuff and just running through it all, like, all that stuff is finally coming to, like, fruition, or whatever that word is. It's all coming together, and I'm starting to see success and results from it. And it's always cool when you put in so much time and you read all these articles and you know, you do everything people say, and a lot of times it just doesn't work out, and failure is just part of the game. But when it does work out, like tonight and last night, I mean, it's so satisfying, so satisfying. So anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna go pick up some ice cream from Culver's, because that's delicious. Get some for me, get some for my wife. She's awesome, I love her. She lets me hunt all the time, which is really nice. So yep, I'm out. Catch you guys later. Oh, forgot, if you like this stuff, please give me a like. If you comment, if you got comments or anything like that, you got any ideas or want to know any questions about the gear I wear, or how I access my routes, or how I use Onyx, or any scouting tips or anything like that, definitely just drop comments below. I answer pretty quick. And then if you want to see more of it, obviously subscribe, hook me up with the subscription there. That'd be cool. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to just build a brand and be able to provide entertaining, educational content for you guys revolving around deer hunting on public land. So until next time, catch you guys later.